how's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal, and welcome to another banner reaction. It is New Year's time, and it's also gonna be the Year of the Dragon next year. So, are we gonna be seeing some dragon units? Are we gonna be seeing some Book 7 units coming back again? The silhouettes, I believe they were Kana and maybe Nerthus, although I could be wrong on the Kana part. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's go. Come on. Alright, New Year's music. Not necessarily Fates, but it could be Fates. Okay, alright, there's Nerthus. Definitely guessed that. I mean, that was kind of obvious, but... yeah, she has her floating... things, horns, I guess. Oh my god. Whoa, attack speed wild! Fruit of Life, okay, alright. That's a cool icon for the wild skill. Okay. Oh, like the origami cranes. Okay, cool. That is cool. Oh, it's Kovacer, Unknown Future. Oh shit! I just realized I didn't have the audio on this whole time. Fuck! Well, it's on now, okay, guys. What does she have? That's okay. Oh, infantry no fall 4. Okay, that's interesting. Can make groups of foes unable to counter.
Life begins in you.
Alright, broken unit gets an ult already, you know, just makes sense. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, cool. It was Kana. Rising Dragon.
My goal this year is to become as strong as Mama.
Alright. Pretty good art. I really like it a lot. Dragon's Stone Plus. Oh, the Scowl and the Dragon Wall 3. Oh my god, that's such good fodder. Alright, that's pretty epic. Oh, I really like the transformation animation. Alright, who is our duo / possibly harmonized unit?
No gifts for you.
No gifts for you, bitch. Be your own gifts. And, okay, it makes sense. It's the... Are they sisters, or...
Happy New Year.
I still don't understand the story about this shit anymore. So there are sisters, right? Right, we'll just, oh my god. Okay, just block them instantly.
Let us bless them.
Alright, so this is Sather in charge. Goddess Tamari, okay. Interesting, lots of text, I love it. Sabotage. And Future Sighted. Okay, alright. Their duo power opens Time's Gate. I don't know what that is. Spoilers. Oh, that's pretty cool. RGB ball flying all over the place. Very nice. Time's Gate. Are they gonna mention what Time's Gate is, or is that something that we already know what that is? And I just forgot.
It's our year.
I mean, oh, what the fuck? What kind of... that is some crazy teleportation.
Wishing you the best.
I don't know the cultural significance of the ball thing, but it looks really cool. Alright, who is our GHB unit? Is it going to be the other Kana? Not that many animal... okay, yeah. It is female Kana. And immediately you get your turn ended. Okay, interesting. So let us take a closer look at the kits. Alright, here is Nerthus, looking pretty cool. Alright, so something new I'm gonna add to these banner reactions from now on is something I like to call First Impressions with Rocket Gal. So, it's just gonna be my first impressions, and I'm gonna go over art, I'm gonna go over units combat, and I'm gonna go over the unit supports. Those are the 3 categories right now. So in terms of art for Nerthus, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Artist is Yoshiro Ambe. That name sounds kind of familiar. the art looks kind of saturated. Looks kind of cool. I like the paper crane that she's holding. Overall, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. The kimono is really pretty. So I'm gonna have to give this, I'll give it a 4 stars. I think 4 stars is pretty solid. Alright, let's take a look at her kit. Oh boy, okay, so cute paper crane, ooh. So enables Kanto 2, so that's already pretty good. So her special trigger cooldown count -1. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants everything plus X, where X equals unit's max special cooldown count value times 2 plus 5. Okay, so a maximum of 15 everything. So, okay, not too bad. Oh wait, no. There's also the cooldown count -1 part. So actually that would be 13. 13? Yeah, 13. Okay. I mean, that's still pretty good. So, you know, don't get me wrong. Neutralizes effects that guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and reduce damage from foes' first attack by 25% of unit speed during combat. Oh my god, 25% of unit speed? Okay, so that's flat damage reduction, right? And there's also the giving the middle finger to dual brave attacks now, so that's pretty nice. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon, okay, it's just the usual transformation, so that's pretty alright. So it's going to be stacking damage reduction on top of the 30% that she gets from her transformation bonus, so that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Overall, not too bad. It's just a lot of stats. No follow-up. I mean, that's not too bad. You know, it's not bad. So, but it's not like super crazy or anything. But it's not bad. She comes with Ether, which is kind of interesting. Definitely don't know if that's a player phase skill, but I guess it works. She comes with Attack and Speed Wild. I don't even know what this, like, inherits from, because there's no number behind it. Like, there's no 4 or anything, so hopefully this could be inherited pretty easily. If number of adjacent allies other than beast or dragon allies are less than or equal to 1, or if unit is transformed, grants attack and speed +7 to unit during combat, and grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. And restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Okay, alright. Actually, that's a little weird. It's a little weird. I mean, +7 to attack and speed is always pretty nice. The cooldown charge +1 for specials is really good as well. You can just ditch Heavy Blade now. That's pretty nice. The problem is healing. This is definitely an anti-Gale Force thing. I mean, I guess if you're really playing Gale Force, you're going with Fury 4 anyways. If you want to make her the initiator, which you probably do, because she does have a unique B skill that you might not want to replace with Wings of Mercy. So, I don't know how I feel about Attack Speed Wild. It seems like it's okay, but also just, I don't know, I'm not too high on it. It doesn't seem very impressive. Although I do feel sorry for the people who are building up the Hatari Nyla right now. You can't get this skill, even if you want it on her, you know, because, you know, it's just not available. So that is kind of rough. What does Fruit of Life do again? I gotta read this real quick. Okay, yeah, so it applies the gravity, applies the half the tempos effect. So overall, not too bad. How do I feel about her in terms of combat? I think she is probably a 4-star as well. I don't think she's insane. She does have a lot of damage reduction, so that's pretty decent, but I don't think she's really that insane personally. I never really thought she was that good in her normal form either, and I don't think this form is super good as well personally. I'm not the biggest fan of that new Ace skill. It seems okay, I guess, but it actually might be pretty good for Omni tanking, but I don't know if this is an Omni tanking Nerthus, honestly. So I'm gonna give it a 4, a tentative 4. She's not bad, but I don't think she's blowing me away or anything. In terms of support, she has no support. So I'm just going to give her 0 stars on that. So, actually, does she have support? Well, okay, no, I can't do that. She does apply the gravity. Gravity is pretty decent. So, just from that, I shall give her 3 stars for just the gravity. So, that's not too bad. So, yeah, there you go. Let's take a look at her attack animation again. I really like that one. It was a paper crane, which doesn't actually make too much sense because she's, like, transformed, right? Like, why is she... Well, oh, wait. It's on her head. That's awesome. Okay, wait. Never mind. I think it's cool. The animation is really awesome. Alright, so our next unit is Kvaser, Unknown Future. In terms of the art, it looks alright. Her kimono is colorful. It's got like a veil thing that looks pretty cool. I don't know if normally people wear something like that. And the fan is pretty cool. The artist is Neon, who I don't know who else they drew off the top of my head, but yeah, I guess they did an alright job. I guess Kvaser taking off the hood. If I were to give this a rating, I'd probably give it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's okay. It's alright. I'll give it a 3 stars. It's not too bad, but I'm not like, I'm not crazy over it, Yeah, alright, let's take a look at her kit. Alright, so we have Faded Paper Fan. Accelerated special trigger cooldown -1. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants everything +5 to unit. Reduce foes' speed and resistance during combat by 20% of unit's speed at start of combat, and reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. And also, if it is a unit's first combat initiated by unit or first combat initiated by foe that turn, reduce damage from foe's first attack by 70% that during that combat. And then is the unit attacks twice thing again. If unit initiates combat or unit is within 2 spaces of an ally after combat, if unit attacked, inflicts status on target and foes within 2 spaces of target, preventing counterattacks through their next action. Okay, that is strong. I know, there's ways to get around the preventing counterattacks thing with no follow-up and not no follow-up, null C disrupt, but that's still like kind of niche. Not every unit has that. It's not like super common, and it's not too many units have that built into their weapons or kits too. So that is very, very solid. Really great for defense teams as well, I would think. I mean, cav lines are, really winning these days. So yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. And the DR piercing, I mean, we got that with Camilla, but having it innately is also really good. I'm not sure how that stacks. I don't know if that's multiplicative as well. It probably is. But yeah, as it stands, she is pretty good. If I were to give her okay, we gotta look at the rest of her kit first. I'm not gonna bring her to combat just yet. She's got Light is Time. So again, that's like the dancing thing again. Similar to the Brave Marianne. So that is pretty solid. So having that is really good. She's got Flash Sparrow, which is gonna be really great for charging up Light is Time. So I think that's the A skill you actually want to keep on her. She's got lull speed and resistance 4. I believe she's also had that as well. And alright, this is interesting. Infantry no follow 4. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants no follow up and the following status to unit for 1 turn. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. Oh, okay. And then at start of turn, grants no follow up to infantry allies within 2 spaces of unit. Wait, so this is self-buffing as well? Wait, that is so good. Okay. She gets no follow-up to her allies, but then she also gets no follow-up, and she gets the warping effect. She can warp, like, basically the Bridal Catria, guidance warping effect kind of thing. Yeah, that is really good. That is pretty good. I'm surprised it didn't give that effect to the allies as well. It is just for infantry. Actually, it's also weird. It's not like you need to have an infantry unit in order to self-buff. You just need to be around an ally. It could be a flyer or an armor, and you'll get no follow-up and the warping. But then you get the bonus of infantries also get it. Wow, that is pretty good, I have to say. Really freaking good. Before, no follow-up really was pure like support. Now it's like I'm gonna fuck shit up too. I just find it weird that it's on a cavalry unit because they don't really need the warping as much as like a flyer or something. Is she? Here, hold on, is she cavalry? Oh wait, she's infantry. Oh wait, that probably makes sense because, you know, no infantry, no follow-up. Okay, actually, that makes perfect sense on her, so never mind. So in terms of combat, I mean, I probably have to give her 5 stars, right? I mean, she seems really good. Really freaking good. I mean, extra damage from light is time. She has pretty good survivability for the most part. Wait, actually, does she? Yeah, because of the 70% damage reduction on foe's first attack, and that includes brave attacks, which is really good. And then yeah, and she's able to charge into her special with Flash Sparrow pretty well. Lull speed resistance 4 is really good, and she's able to give herself no follow-up. So yeah, I gotta give her 5 stars. That is really solid. In terms of her support, she's actually pretty good. I mean, she gives infantry units no follow-up. That's really pretty good. She puts the preventing counterattacks effects on other units, which you can see. You can kind of argue that that's supportive. And the lightest time is dancing someone else. Albeit they can only move 1, but still, it's dancing through a special, which is really freaking good. So in terms of support, if it's not 5, it's 4. I think for now, I'll just give her 4 stars. It's really freaking good. It's really good. I don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger on 5 stars. I think she's definitely more combat-oriented instead of support, for sure. But her support is pretty good as it is. So, yeah. Honestly, a very solid unit. Alright, let's take a look at her attack animation again. Yeah, it flew past my mind that she was infantry, so... Holy shit, that is pretty cool. That spinning fan. Yep. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, here is male Kana. Rising Dragon. Okay. So, yep, it was pretty obvious that Kana was the silhouette. And I gotta say, I really like his art. I don't remember who Tapioca is, but I think they did a really good job here. I don't know, something to do with the shading. It just looks really good. The outlines look really good. I don't know the art words, but everything about it just looks really pleasing to the eyes. And he's also holding I believe that paddle thing is called a hagoita in Japanese. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I believe it's a hagoita. And it actually has a Lilith there, which is really cute. So for art, I gotta give 5 stars. I really like the art. It looks super cool. I think he also has like one of those New Year's fortunes in his hand. I believe they're called the omikuji. Again, I might be wrong on that, but I believe that's what that is in his left hand. So yeah, overall, very, very impressed by the art. Now, I probably can't say I'm as excited about the rest, but let's take a look at his weapon. So, at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than equal to 25%, grants everything +4 to unit, and reduce damage from foe's first attack by 20% of unit speed during combat. And also had the brave attack thing as well. And also, if unit speed is greater than foe speed, neutralize an effect that guarantees follow-up attacks, and effect that prevents units' follow-up attacks during combat. Oh my god, that's actually a really good inheritable weapon. I don't think it's going to be defeating Arcane Grima. I think that one is probably still generally better, but this is a good one for speedier dragons. Yeah, speedier dragons who want no follow-up in their weapon. and who kind of want to tank a little bit. Yeah, honestly, actually a really good inheritable weapon. They've really been buffing up inheritable weapons lately because they know that, you know, fucking, they have to, because all the fucking inheritable weapons these days are just shit compared to the arcane weapons, so they have to make them, you know, unique or better. So that's actually pretty good. He's got Moonbow. Okay, this is interesting stuff. He's got really good fodder. Attack, resistance, scowl 3. So it's great to get that skill finally. I kind of wish it was more easily available, but hey, I guess we'll take what we can get. And then Dragon Wall 3. I mean, I get the feeling they're going to come up with a Dragon Wall 4 soon. So honestly, it might not be bad to stockpile on some Dragon Wall 3 fodder while you can. So in terms of combat, I mean, I'm just gonna base it off the weapon because other inheritables are just gonna be Arcane Grima. I mean, it's not too bad, to be honest. I think I'll give it a 3 stars. It's not a bad weapon. In terms of support, I mean, nothing in his kit gives you anything, so I guess it's just standard infantry support. I guess you could give him the no follow up thing, but he innately doesn't have any support himself, so I'm just gonna give that 0 stars. He just doesn't have any support. Okay, I won't give 0 stars. I'll give 1 star. I guess the lowest I will give will be 1 star. No zeros. That would be a little too harsh. Anyways, let's take a look at the transformation again. I thought it was really cute. He just jumped in the air. Yeah, that is really cool. Oh my god, that animation looks really awesome. Faye's budget has really gone up, I feel like. Alright, take him out, boom. Alright, and now is our duo unit. So, it is Sather and Hather. They are blue and flying. Oh my god. And they're drawn by Kaboon. That's Kaboon? I did not see that at first. Oh man. Okay, a little less risque for Kaboon. I mean, usually I feel like we see more titties, but this isn't, like, I guess they're all wrapped up in their clothes, so I guess that makes sense. I guess now that I see it, it does look like Kaboon. Yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Although the outfits are really similar to each other, not the biggest fan of that. Actually, you know, this outfit's a little on the boring side. I don't want to, like, shit talk, you know, kimonos too much. You know, they're a Japanese staple and it's cultural and everything. I just don't find them super exciting. So, in terms of the art, I mean, it's kind of average in my opinion. I don't know what the ball they're holding is. I guess that's kind of cool. I guess I'll give it 3 stars. It's a tentative 3 stars for now. I'm just not like super like hyped of it, but it's not bad. It's just kind of average to me. So yeah, let's go to their kit. So they got Goddess Tamari. Is that what that is, a Tamari? I always thought Tamaris were fans. I mean, maybe that was a fan. Anyways, okay, reading. Accelerated special trigger cooldown count -1. On turn 2 and onward, enables Kanto 1. Okay, that's interesting. Oh man, okay. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack and resistance +6, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack to unit and ally within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Wait, what? Oh, cannot make a follow-up attack. Okay. Alright, well that's pretty decent. And then at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants everything +5, and the following effect to unit during combat, plus X to everything. X equals turn numbers times 2 for a max of 8. On turn 3 onward, unit deals +Y damage. Y equals the highest total bonuses among unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit, excluding area effect specials. On turn 4, if unit initiates combat and unit's resistance is greater than foe's resistance +5, unit attacks twice. and or if times gate is active on unit, or if times grip is active on target, or if foes within 2 spaces of targets, turn number is treated as a maximum of 4. What the fuck did I just read? Wait, what the fuck is times grip? Wait, how are we? Okay, I'm just gonna read times grip. So times grip inflicts -4 to everything during combat, neutralizes unit skills during allies combat through unit's next action. Neutralizes unit skills during allies. Oh, so it just means that they can't support? I don't totally understand how this works. Hey, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Although it's not showing how they're giving out times grip, it just says times grip. And I don't even remember what times gate is, to be honest. Is that something from a Sather? Because I don't really remember. I mean, it's probably good if it has, the brackets around it, so... Okay, let me just try to wrap my mind around this, because I kind of forgot what I read. So she gets Canto, she has Slaying, she gives the foe cannot make a follow-up attack to unit and allies within 2 spaces, which is actually pretty good. Not too bad for defensive units. And then she gets more stats, a lot more stats, and then she deals a bunch of damage. And also, she had the ability to attack twice. And if times gate is active on her, or if times grip is on the target, or on a foe within 2 spaces of the target, it's always treated as 4, and therefore you get all the effects. And then times grip basically is -4 to everything, and then makes the unit non-supportive, I guess? This is so confusing. This is why I don't like Book 7, guys. Everything about it, the story and the units are confusing me. So, but apart from that, I mean, it seems really strong. So, yeah, that's pretty good. She's also got Iceberg and Remote Mirror, so that's pretty good. So she's got Sabotage, Speed, Resistance 3. Sabotage skills have been pretty good recently. It always is going to hit someone if you have the right resistance, so I get the feeling this Sather has pretty good resistance, so that's going to be pretty good. Alright, let's look at Future Sighted, their unique C skill. Ooh. After foe's start of turn skills trigger for the closest foes in cardinal direction of unit. If unit's resistance is greater than foe's resistance plus X, X equals distance from units to foe times 3 minus 5, and if times grip is not active on foe, that foe's action ends immediately and inflicts times grip on foe. Okay. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants +4 to everything to unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30% during combat. Okay, and then times grip is inflicting -4 to everything. And then, oh wait, that was the same thing as before, right? Times grip, yep, sure was. I don't remember what times gate is, unless it's a typo or something. Yeah, I don't remember what times gate is. But I'm cool with it. Okay, I'm gonna reserve the combat and support ratings until after I see what their duo skill is. Oh, is their duo skill the times gate thing? It just said times gates. I mean, I have no idea. Let's see. To grant times gate and special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat to unit and allies within 4 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Is times gate like a teleportation thing? Did they ever mention the times gate? I don't remember what times gate is. Here, let's see. Okay. Yeah, does she just... I don't remember what times gate... Is that an old effect and I just forgot? I mean, that probably is what that is, but I don't remember. Is that a Hater thing? I don't remember. I really don't remember, to be honest. But okay, so let's go over the ratings. In terms of combat, I think I'm going to give her, I mean, I gotta give her 5 stars, right? She seems really strong. Put her up against anyone, and they're just gonna melt, I think, for the most part. Well, actually, yeah, hacking twice is just so good. This times grip thing isn't kind of insane. So it's just debuffing. She's getting a bunch of stats, specific, yeah, up to like 13-ish to everything. Just from her weapon. Is she getting anything else? No, I don't think she's getting anything else. Well, I guess there's remote mirror. Oops. And then times grip is pretty interesting. And she's doing a lot of extra damage, which is pretty good. And getting Kanto is also really good as well. Yeah, it's a pretty solid unit. So yeah, I think I gotta give her 5 stars. I think. Well, she doesn't really have DR piercing. Okay, maybe I'm gonna drop her down to 4 stars. Ouch, hit my hand. I'm gonna drop her down to 4 stars. It's maybe not as insane. There are some things she probably is missing. DR piercing is one of them. I don't think that's on her kit as I see it now. And DR piercing is pretty important these days. So the fact that I don't see that probably will bring her down to 4 stars. But yeah, she's still pretty solid. In terms of support, I think that actually will be 5 stars. Not only, like, times grip is pretty outrageous for the most part, but not only that, she can end turns just like normal Sather can, which is kind of insane. She's debuffing speed and resistance through the sabotage skill, and with her duo skill, she's giving out times gate, which I don't remember what this is anymore, but I guess it's some sort of teleportation effect. I guess Hater had it. I really don't remember, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty good in terms of that. She's giving special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat to herself and allies within 4 spaces. 4 is kind of insane. So basically giving it to everyone on her team. And yeah, I think 5 stars has got to be where she's at in terms of support. So overall, how do I feel about this banner? It's cool. It's cool. I've got mixed feelings about it because, I mean, it's book 7. Of course, I have mixed feelings about it. But, yeah, the duo unit looks really strong. Kvaser seems really strong. Kana's inheritable weapon is actually pretty interesting. Kind of maybe a side grade to the Arcane Grima. And then Nerthuz, I might not be super big on her, but I still think she's pretty alright. She does bring some interesting stuff to the table. A new A skill is pretty interesting. So yeah, overall, pretty excited to summon on this banner. So yeah, that about covers this banner reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, that about covers it. So let me know how you feel about this banner. Were you hyped for maybe another Gulvig? We didn't get another Gulvig, so sucks for the Gulvig fans. But yeah, let me know how you feel about this banner in the comments below. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this banner reaction. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.